To his place starter ready for them. Carrara Lad's drawn the outside. Monsoon Magic a little bit fidgety. Carrara Lad comes along, so they've all been locked away and they're ready for action. The light is on, they're off, and Monsoon Magic a little bit slow to begin, and so also was Argonaut Style, and Carrara Lad immediately dropped to the rear. Southern Pirate, Willem and Our Victory March prominent early. Codicil in the all-white launcher just ahead of him with Podgoran from Monsoon Magic, Argonaut Style and Carrara Lad. In the run-up to the turn into the straight on the first circuit, Willem on the inside and Southern Pirate the joint leaders by a shade more than 2 lengths to Our Victory March. A couple of lengths to Launcher, a length and a half to Codicil. Podgoran is next, then Monsoon Magic on the outside of Argonaut Style and 2 lengths to Carrara Lad. 10 lengths covering the field with 2,000 metres to go. And here it's Willem in the lead. Darren Murphy has Willem showing out by about a length. In second placing Southern Pirate, they're not going hard. Our Victory March is third. Codicil on the inside of Launcher from Podgoran, inclined to pull on the inside of Monsoon Magic. Argonaut Style second last, and Carrara Lad is at the rear. No changes, they head to the 1,600 metres mark, and Willem the pacemaker going a little quicker in front now, gets out 2.5 lengths or so to Southern Pirate. A length and farther away is Our Victory March on the outside of Codicil. Launcher is racing with Podgoran, followed by Monsoon Magic on the outside of Argonaut Style, and Carrara Lad is still bringing up the rear. They head to the 1,200 metres bend, and Our Victory March on the outside has gone up to be close to Willem in the lead. Southern Pirate in third placing, about a length farther away is Codicil. Podgoran on the inside of Monsoon Magic. Launcher out there travelling wide. Argonaut Style patiently ridden 10 lengths from the lead, and Carrara Lad is bringing up the rear. 1,000 metres from the judge. Willem in front but under some pressure now. About a half length to Our Victory March on the outside. 2 lengths to Southern Pirate in third placing, being urged along, and then Codicil, Monsoon Magic making ground. Podgoran on the rails being hard ridden. Argonaut Style travelling well, 5 lengths off the lead. Clark about to wind him up from Carrara Lad, and Launcher drops out last. The changes come at the 600. Our Victory March took over, but Monsoon Magic is claiming him from Southern Pirate. There goes Argonaut Style up on the outside. Podgoran and Carrara Lad going for runs near the inside, and Codicil is next. Coming to the bend into the straight, Argonaut Style has hit the front. The top weight's gone to the lead on the bend. Carrara Lad getting up on the fence about a length away. Then Our Victory March, Monsoon Magic, followed by Southern Pirate, Codicil, Podgoran. Carrara Lad goes through on the inside to challenge Argonaut Style. They turn together about 2 lengths, Monsoon Magic and Our Victory March. It's Argonaut Style the outside, Michael Clark. Dawkins on Carrara Lad on the inside. A stirring struggle, Argonaut Style, Carrara Lad. Oh, maybe Argonaut Style from Carrara Lad. Third placing could go to Codicil, followed by Our Victory March, Monsoon Magic, and then Southern Pirate, Launcher, Podgoran and Willem. A desperate finish to open proceedings on the 8-event program at Moonee Valley today. A very tight result here between number 1 Argonaut Style, ridden by Michael Clark, and number 5 Carrara Lad, ridden by R. Dawkins. Carrara Lad on the inside, the top weight on the outside. Everything looks to be in order. There's the light, they're off. And Sibilant Way and Dappers Express was very slowly away. Sibilant Tone slow to jump also. And one of the first out is Domain Road with Storm Flash and Washington Plate and Washington State and Regal Tiger prominent, and Prince Redeemus just behind them from Freud's Way. On settling Domain Road just in front of Storm Flash, Regal Tiger caught wide. Washington State on the outside of Freud's Way. They're followed by Veet Star, Heavy Harry. Prince Redeemus behind those horses got checked there. He's got the job in front of him, Prince Redeemus. Sibilant Tone on the inside, and then Super Mover and Dappers Express. Near the school, about 600 to go, and Domain Road about a neck to Storm Flash. A length farther away is Washington State, followed by Veet Star. Freud's Way getting up on the inside, and they're being attended by Prince Redeemus trying to get between runners. Regal Tiger drops out. Super Mover coming around them from Sibilant Tone. They race to the bend, and Storm Flash on the outside edges to the front over Domain Road, and then Washington State. Here comes Prince Redeemus with his Enemy's Claim, and then Super Mover. White sends Prince Redeemus to the front as they straighten, and he's kicked away. Super Mover in second placing from Storm Flash and Washington State's there, but Prince Redeemus packs too many guns, and Prince Redeemus wins it well. Washington State second, give it to Super Mover third in a photo from Storm Flash, and then came Sibilant Tone, Freud's Way to Main Road, Heavy Harry, and they were followed by Veet Star, Regal Tiger and Dappers Express at the rear. Official placings in the Preston Stakes. The winner number 1, Prince Redeemus, ridden by H. White. Number 1, Prince Redeemus, ridden by H. White, was first, and there's a three-way photo for the second placing. Abstraction a little fidgety in the outside gate. An attendant goes to him. There's the light. They're off. And the starter sent them away pretty well. Black Charleston jumped smartly from Lafren, and then Ascot Lane, Rich Lord, Surveillance given a crack with a whip, All Noble, and Abstraction. Going down by the 1400, Black Charleston in front, Lafren on the outside, and then Rich Lord and Surveillance from Ascot Lane, All Noble and Abstraction. Not a great deal of speed on Black Charleston, piloting the field at the 1200 metres turn. Alderman has him leading by about a length and a quarter over Lafren, and Black Charleston wants to go faster. Rich Lord is parked in third placing, about a neck to Surveillance over on the outside. 2 lengths into Ascot Lane on the inside of Abstraction, and All Noble drops to the rear. They head towards the 800. Black Charleston in front, Surveillance on the outside under pressure, serving it up to him now. A length and a half to Lafren. Rich Lord is next, and then Abstraction on the outside. Ascot Lane trailing them, and about 3 lengths to All Noble. Racing up to the 650 now. Not much between Black Charleston on the rails and Surveillance. Rich Lord coming off the fence a length away, then Lafren. Gauchi getting to work on Abstraction, 3 lengths from the lead, and he's improving from Ascot Lane and All Noble. About 400 from the judge, the pressure applied. Its Surveillance drops off. Black Charleston being tackled now by Rich Lord, and Abstraction over on the outside. They're 2.5 lengths to Lafren, followed by Ascot Lane. Into the straight now, Rich Lord in the middle, a narrow leader from Abstraction. Black Charleston is battling away on the rails, and they're clear of Lafren. Rich Lord desperately ridden just in front of Abstraction from Black Charleston. Here's Abstraction coming at Rich Lord. Abstraction the outside gets up. Abstraction's won narrowly from Rich Lord. Black Charleston third, followed by Ascot Lane, Lafren, and then Surveillance, All Noble. Another desperately close photo finish, and this time it's between number 5, Abstraction, ridden by D. Gauchi, and number 4, Rich Lord, ridden by Stephen King. The numbers in the photo are 5 and 4. English Charm with the clerk of the course, Boardwalk Angel with another clerk. Now English Charm moves in, and the last 3 along for the Blood Horse Breeders' Diamond Jubilee Stakes will be Beaujolais, Impulsive Bidder and Boardwalk Angel. Beaujolais ready, Impulsive Bidder going up, starter going to the platform, Boardwalk Angel with the clerk of the course waiting to be called along. It's getting very close to starting time, so she'll go up in a few moments, and the field will be ready for the dispatch. There goes Boardwalk Angel up to her stall. She's locked away, so they're ready for action. Erindale a bit towy, an attendant going in to settle her. There's the light. They're off. A good start too. 'Tis the Season jumped all right, quickly headed by Reva Gleam, Pray for Colleen, and then Memphis Blues. Boardwalk Angel going up, followed by Erindale, English Charm, Beaujolais. 'Tis the Season drops through the field, and Impulsive Bidder last. Reva Gleam in front as they head to the 1200 metres from Pray for Colleen. A couple of lengths to Boardwalk Angel, a length farther away Memphis Blues on the inside of the stablemate Erindale. 2 lengths English Charm and Beaujolais from 'Tis the Season and Impulsive Bidder. Neville Wilson dictating the terms along the back, going to the 1000. He has a good hold on Reva Gleam in front, but she's gone at a steady clip, leading about a length and a quarter over Pray for Colleen. 3 lengths to Boardwalk Angel, a length Memphis Blues on the inside of Erindale, nearly a length and a half to English Charm on the outside of Beaujolais from Impulsive Bidder, and 'Tis the Season. 800 metres from the judge. Reva Gleam unchallenged leads 3/4 of a length over Pray for Colleen. 2 lengths Boardwalk Angel, Erindale edging up on the outside, and so also is English Charm. Memphis Blues on the rails with horses getting around her, including Impulsive Bitter, Beaujolais on the outside of her, and 'Tis the Season. Memphis Blues back at the rear on the rails as they come to the turn. Pray for Colleen's gone up and taken a narrow lead from Reva Gleam, then Erindale. Boardwalk Angel trying to get through from English Charm. 2 lengths then to Memphis Blues coming off the rail now from Impulsive Bitter, Beaujolais around the turn, and Pray for Colleen holds sway, leads about a length over Reva Gleam, and Boardwalk Angel called on for a run from Erindale, a gap English Charm and Memphis Blues. Boardwalk Angel out after Pray for Colleen from Reva Gleam. Boardwalk Angel hits the front for Gauchi, and Boardwalk Angel won from Pray for Colleen, Reva Gleam third, then Erindale, English Charm, followed by Memphis Blues, Impulsive Bitter, Beaujolais, and 'Tis the Season. Sea Brigand comes in, so the 3-year-olds have assembled. The light is on, ready to jump. They're off. King's High near the outside, jumped away well. Imposing Bloom and High got a bit slow to go. Brooklyn Dodger out quickly with Panaria and Blazing Sword. King's High's right there on the outside of them. Panaria pulling hard. Sea Brigand is wide midfield as they head to the turn out of the straight. And here Brooklyn Dodger shows the way from Panaria. They're followed by Blazing Sword. King's High's going to settle fourth on the outside of Blazing Sword, who reeked badly for his head there. Black Manor on the inside of Fly Baby. Sea Brigand 3 deep. About a length and a half farther away is Sever from Barlandy. Imposing Bloom, Painted Ocean, and then Bushwood, and last of all is High God. Only 8 lengths covering the field as they go towards the 1200, and Din has Brooklyn Dodger leading by about a length over Panaria. They're not going fast. In third placing Blazing Sword, a length and a quarter away King's High, who's settled well on the outside of Black Manor. They're being followed by Fly Baby. Sea Brigand can't get on the track. 2 lengths Sever, and then Barlandy. 3 lengths Imposing Bloom. Bushwood improving from Painted Ocean and High God. They sweep past the 1,000. The tempo quickened. Brooklyn Dodger took a handy lead here, about 3 1/4 lengths over Panaria under pressure. Blazing Sword is third on the inside. There goes King's High up into the outside of Blazing Sword, goes to third placing now. Fly Baby improving from over on the outside. Barlandy coming off the fence and out deeper on the track. Sever, a gap. Sea Brigand hard at it, and then Imposing Bloom, Black Manor, High God, Bushwood and Painted Ocean. 450 metres from the judge, and Brooklyn Dodger in front by 3/4 of a length to King's High, picking him up quickly. A length farther away, Barlandy coming as a big threat around the turn. Barlandy sweeps up on the outside and takes the lead from King's High. They've come away from Brooklyn Dodger, and then Panaria, Blazing Sword, Imposing Bloom. Gauchi riding hard on Barlandy, straightens just in front over King's High, fighting back well clear of Blazing Sword. It's Clark and Gauchi. King's High on the inside, Barlandy the outside. A desperate throw. I think Barlandy's won. I think Barlandy beat King's High. Give it to Blazing Sword third, but the first 2 distanced them. They were followed by King's High, Imposing Bloom, and then Panaria, Painted Ocean, Brooklyn Dodger, Sea Brigand, Sever, Fly Baby, Bushwood and Black Manor. Another terrific finish here. So is Anna. So they're all in the gates. The light is on, set, racing. A very good dispatch too. And one of the first out, Amorous Pearl with Hot Set, Lady of Perfection. The Gins Prospector is handy on the inside, and so is Lady Inty. Happy Features and Lock Walker's tracked out very wide early there across the track on settling down where Paratime drives through to join Happy Features and Amorous Pearl in the lead. Lady Inty is next. The Gins Prospector, Lock Walk out wide. Lady of Perfection, Arena and Anna Speed on the rails behind them. Foamy Top travelling wide, and then Hot Set, Ashton Keynes, Sober Yacht, and last of all Dew and Nectar up to the school. 600 from home. Happy Features in front, about a length and a quarter clear over Paratime. Lady Indy improving, so is Foamy Top. Amorous Pearl there, Lady of Perfection. Hot Set the outside, 2 lengths to Gins Prospector, and they are being followed. Anna Speed's getting into the picture, up about 4th now. Arena's giving them a big start, and Lock Walks back about 3rd last with the Gins Prospector. Nectar as they turn for home. Happy Features first around the bend. Here comes Anna Speed down the outside. Lady of Perfection the inside, Fermi top, and they're followed by Lady Indy. Happy Features in front. She's fighting on well. Lady of Perfection battling away with Anna Speed, but Happy Features salutes the judge. Happy Features first, Lady of Perfection second, Anna Speed third, followed by Arena, then Lady Indy, and the next one in Foamy Top from Ashton Keynes. They were followed by Najin's Prospector, and then Dew and Nectar from Hot Set, Paratime, Amorous Pearl, and back at the rear, Sober Yacht and Lock Walk. Judges' placings in the Silver Jubilee Stakes, race 6 on the program. The winner, number 10, Happy Features, ridden by G. Murphy. Number 10, Happy Features, G. Murphy first. Number 11, Lady of Perfection, K. Forrester second. And number 8, Anna Speed, ridden by M. Clark, was third. 10, 11 and 8, Happy Features, G. Murphy, scoring from Lady of Perfection, K. Forrester, and Anna Speed, M. Clark. And there's a photo finish for fourth, the time 1:13.2, 1:13.2. Well, the Stanley Wootton Stakes is the next one coming up. The journey, 1,200 metres. Standard weight for aids, the conditions. 2 scratchings, 5 Melody Hit and 6 Western Sovereign. Melody Hit and Western Sovereign out of the event. And the 8th race today will ring down the curtain. And it's the Moonee Ponds Handicap, and there are no changes. Well, and there it is. Racing, Vogue jumped reasonably. Clay Hero and Scarlet Bisque quickly in front from Groucho, Jet Fighter, and behind them Startling Lass, Vogue, Rigadoon, and Vividly, and Grandiose brings up the rear. Vogue is travelling on the outside of Startling Lass on settling, and he's fourth last. He's gaining ground now. And Darren Murphy has Scarlet Bisque in the lead, unsettling 2 lengths. Jet Fighter outside Clay Hero, Vividly, Vogue racing between them. He's right on top of the pace now. He's 3 off the rail going up. Groucho pushing up on the outside of Clay Hero from Grandiose. They're well bunched. Then Startling Lass, who is back at the tail end of the field with Rigadoon. They've raced by the 400 metres. Scarlet Bisque being challenged by Jet Fighter. Smalls pulled the whip on Vogue. He's fourth and struggling. Groucho's got up third. Clay Hero next. And Grandiose has gone past the Vogue. He's not in the race today. Around the bend, and Jet Fighter gets the upper hand from Scarlet Bisque. Groucho running on from Clay Hero, and then Grandiose and Vogue not in it at all. Jet Fighter going great guns in the closing part. Here comes Groucho at him from Grandiose. Jet Fighter punched out by Stephen Burridge prevails. Jet Fighter's won from Groucho. Grandiose third, then Vogue, Clay Hero, Rigadoon, Startling Lass, followed by Scarlet Bisque and Vividly at the rear. The grey from Ballarat will complete the line. The attendants gather around Plush Embassy. Today's attendance just over 14,000, just over 14,000. Plush Embassy goes in, so the 3-year-old's ready for the last. The light about to go on. There it is. They're off, and it was a pretty fair break with the exception maybe of Flamenco King, and Taro came out well. Plush Embassy prominent, and behind them Purple Habit, How Tough, and they're followed by Inca Molded Grain, Valjean and Fox Wise. On settling Taro about a half length to Plush Embassy, who got across well. 2 lengths then to Purple Habit, a couple of lengths How Tough on the inside of Inca. Fox Wise going up 3 wide under riding, and then Valjean, Molded Grain, Flamenco King, Reenvar, Blue Crown, Velvet and Wild Sting. Near the school, 600 from the judge, and Plush Embassy cruises to the front from Taro, then Purple Habit. How Tough getting up, trying to get between horses, succeeding now. Over on the outside, Foxwise from Valjean, and then Flamenco King under pressure, and they're followed by Inca and Molded Grain. Plush Embassy going all right, leads 2 lengths on the turnover. How Tough, Purple Habit on the outside, and then Foxwise followed by Valjean and Inca and Molded Grain from Flamenco King, but Aitken set sail for the run-in on Plush Embassy and looks home and hosed. In second placing, Foxwise, followed by Purple Habit, and then Molded Grain running on with Valjean, Crown Velvet, but Plush Embassy wins it well. Plush Embassy by 2